Okay, I am live on my first Facebook video chat. Hi guys, here in Boca. You guys can ask questions and I think they'll pop up on the screen, so I'll answer them as they go along. But we just got to Boca, took like a 3-hour nap here at the hotel, and now ready to answer your questions. We have a couple exciting days coming ahead of us. Obviously we play Germany on Wednesday, and that'll be for the best of the tournament, for the championship of the tournament, basically, because we both have 6 points. So you guys don't have too many questions, more of just, hey, go Orlando. Come on peeps, ask some questions. I'm ready. Thanks, I love you too, Britt. Well, the first question that was asked is if I'm ever coming to Maine. And I've never been to Maine before, but hopefully I'll get there one time. Am I excited to play for Orlando? Yes, I mean, just to be living in Orlando since August and finally having the season start in a month, preseason starting next week. It's really exciting for us, and having a men's club to be able to support as well is really exciting. Let's see. Who was the hardest international team you've played against? That's from Brendan. I would say, I mean, we've played Japan in the last 3 major championships, so they're obviously a huge opponent for us to play against, which they didn't qualify for the Olympics, which is a shocker. But I honestly think coming up, having Brazil put so much more attention into their women's program, their women's side, and having the Olympics in Brazil, I think they're going to be a tough opponent. All right, let's see. I'm looking up some questions here, kind of scrolling through it. Going into this game with Germany, is there anything you as a team have done different? And that's Robert that said that. I think just for us, it's mostly getting our legs recovered, because it's only 2 days in between games, which is an extremely short period of time. So now having 2 pretty much 90-minute games under us, and having those on our legs, we're pretty tired right now. So it's getting us recovered and just continuing to edge us along with our fitness, and continuing to get players more minutes and gelling the team together even more. All right, I'm gonna scroll a little bit. Let's go down a little bit more. Will the Olympics be played on grass or turf? Well, grass, looking forward to it. Hopefully we won't be having to play international games on turf this year at all. Fingers crossed. If you could have any wild pet, what would it be and why? This is from Maddie. I mean, I love cats, so I would love like a cougar or a mountain lion or something like that. A leopard. Let's see. Who is your best friend on the national team? That's what Sydney said. That's probably really hard to answer because I have a lot of best friends on the team, but me and Kelly always scope out the best coffee shops in the city that we're usually in. Good friends with Tobin. Obviously Sid is a good friend of mine, and wishing her the best during her pregnancy right now. Really want to know if it's a girl or boy. And you know, there's a lot of good friends that I have on the team that I hang out with, go to dinner, lunch, coffee, getting our nails done. Just me and Heather O'Reilly just went and got our nails done the other day together. You gotta try to find time to occupy, or try to find things to occupy your time with while you're... Sorry guys, I think that we were interrupted for a second. All right, what else? Barca or Real Madrid? Ask Danis. And I have to go with Barca, obviously. Big Messi fan. Alright, let's see. What are your favorite clothing stores? Ooh, that's a good one. I really like All Saints. I really like Rag & Bone. You could always find some good ones, some good jeans and tops and dresses. Nordstrom. What else? I just like to go to boutiques and find good hidden clothing at boutiques that someone else might not have. Am I single? No, I'm not. I'm actually married. Sorry. Who is the funniest player in the locker room? Christian asks. Well, given the fact that Crystal dances for like 45 minutes in the locker room, she's pretty funny just because no one else can dance like her and do the moves that she does and get away with it and make them look good. So I'd say Crystal. Wow, a lot of questions coming in. Okay. Thoughts on the new Crust? I do have to say that initially when I saw the new Crust, I wasn't super impressed because I thought it was just kind of a little more plain than the one that we used to have. And then as I started to see it more and more, I started to see just how cool it can be on the back of a t-shirt, on a hat, the fact that it's over our hearts. We want to be able to represent it loud and proud, and I feel like the more that I got to see it and saw the reaction of my teammates, I really started to like it a lot more. So give it some time, you guys, if you don't love it yet. Let's see. Are we getting a new kit? I think a new one should be coming out soon, within the next month. So hopefully after this tournament, our games after that against Colombia, we will be wearing them. How's life with Blue? Blue is my puppy, if you guys don't know. We adopted him from a local shelter in Orlando, and he's a lab, mastiff, Weimaraner, bunch of, who knows, he's a mix, and we love him so much. However, yesterday he pooed in the house 4 times, Servando told me. So, not too happy about that. And I think he might have peed a couple times too. He's learning, yeah. He's learning slowly, as most puppies do. So, thanks, Natalie. I think that was your question. Let's see. Can you say happy 17th birthday to Michaela? Happy 17th birthday. Hope it's a really good one. Your friend Antonio asked me to say that, so hope it's a good one. What else? What's your fave thing to eat? I love Mexican food. I love churros. Just anything Mexican. Probably, I don't think that's because my husband is Mexican. I've always loved Mexican food. Maybe he has an influence, I don't know. We have some guests. We have some guests in the background. Say hi. Oh, they didn't really know they were on camera. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more questions. Okay, let's see. All right. How awkward is this for me? Not at all. Just a little bit. Wish I could see you guys. Unfortunately, I'm just looking at myself. All right. I'm looking at 2 more good questions. Do I cook? Very good question. Sometimes. Rarely. No, I do. I try. I've actually been trying like this new company that's called Blue Apron. Have you guys, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but they basically send you all the ingredients and the recipes, and then you basically put it all together and you pretend like you're a chef. It's really fun. And it's easy, and for me, not being able to go to the grocery store a lot and being home for only a couple days at a time, it's perfect. Last question. What is your favorite wine? That's a good one to end on. My favorite wine, it's actually called Muga, and I think it's a wine from Spain. My mother-in-law introduced it to me, and it is delicious. But I won't be having a glass till after we beat Germany on Wednesday. So thank you guys all for joining in on the chat today. It was my first Facebook live chat, so hope I answered some of your questions. If not, sorry I didn't get to yours, but hopefully we'll have another one soon. All right, bye you guys. Tune into the game on Wednesday. See ya.